ለበርካታ ዓመታት በጉልበቱና ጊዜውን በመስጠት እኔ የምሰራበት ቦታ ድረስ በመምጣት እኔ የምሰራውን ስራ ለማህበረሰቡ በማስተዋወቅ ለሚተባበረኝ ለብርሃን ቴሌቪዥን ትልቅ ምስጋና
በጣም ድንቅ ስራ ነው የተሰራው። Congratulations again. The next award recipient is a Community Excellence Award recipient and her name is Dr Mulu Geletu. Please, give her up, yes. Please turn your attention to the screen so that we can watch what she has done.
Delighted to recognize the outstanding achievements of Dr Mulu Geletu, a distinguished scholar and dedicated professional whose contributions have significantly advanced the field of biomedical research. Dr Galetu's unwavering commitment to excellence and innovation has set a remarkable standard for all. Dr Galetu's groundbreaking research has not only expanded our understanding, but also paved the way for future advancements. Her earlier work focused on tuberculosis, HIV, and leprosy, which has deepened her interest in biomedical research and has been instrumental for her fellowship studies in blood cancer at Ludwig Maximilian University in Munich, showcasing her exceptional expertise and dedication. Throughout her illustrious career, Dr. Galetu has received numerous accolades, including the Rosemary Brown Award for Outstanding Mentorship from the BE STEM 2024 Career Award and the University of Toronto's Exemplary Ambassador Award, reflecting her profound impact on the academic and professional community. Her leadership and mentorship have inspired countless individuals, fostering a culture of growth and excellence. She actively contributes to several initiatives, including serving as chairperson of the Ethio-Canadian Network for Advocacy and Support, Toronto, Hamilton chapter, supporting Ethiopian Canadian communities, and assisting internally displaced persons in Ethiopia. Additionally, she volunteers with Ethio-Can Bridge the Gap, addressing mental health challenges in diverse communities. As we celebrate Dr. Geletu's remarkable journey, we are reminded of the importance of perseverance, passion, and dedication. Her achievements serve as a beacon of inspiration, encouraging us all to strive for greatness in our respective fields. Ladies and gentlemen, Bikila Award congratulates Dr. Mulu Geletu for being selected as the 2025 Community Service Excellence Bikila Award recipient for her outstanding dedication to community service and empowering the youth through mentorships.
Please keep on going. Congratulations again.
ለ2018 የኢትዮጵያ አዲስ ዓመት ሰላምና በጤና አደረሳችሁ። ሰላም ውድ ኢትዮጵያውያን እና የኢትዮጵያ ወዳጆች፣ በመጀመሪያ ይህንን ቀን ለሰጠን ሁሉ ላደረገልን ለእግዚአብሔር አምላክ ምስጋና ይሁን። እኔ ይህን ያህል ብዙ ሰርቻለሁ ብዬ አላስብም። ነገር ግን የድፍረት፣ የጽናት፣ የሀገር ኩራት ምልክት በሆነው በአበበ ቢቂላ ስም የሚሰጠውን ሽልማት ተሸላሚ ሆኜ እዚህ እናንተ ፊት በመቆሜ ትልቅ ክብርና ደስታ ይሰማኛል። የኢትዮጵያውያንንና ትውልደ ኢትዮጵያውያንን በዓለም ዙሪያ ያሉትን ስኬቶች እውቅና በመስጠትና እዚህ ተወልደው የሚያድጉ ልጆቻችንንም እንዲበረታቱ በማድረግ ይህንን ሽልማት በማበረከት ለሚተጉት ለቢቂላ አዋርድ የቦርድ አባላት ያለኝን ልባዊ ምስጋና አቀርባለሁ። እግዚአብሔር ያክብርልኝ። ይህ ሽልማት ሰዎች እርስ በርስ የሚበረታቱበት የሚደጋገፉበትና በጋራ የሚቆሙበትን መንፈስ ያንጸባርቃል ብዬ አምናለሁ። ውድ እህቴ አመለወርቅ ዘውገ ከቶሮንቶ፣ ውድ ወንድሜ አቶ ሰማን ጀመረ ከኦታዋ ለ2005 የቢቂላ አዋርድ እጩ አድርጋችሁ ስላቀረባችሁን እጅግ ከልብ አመሰግናለሁ። እግዚአብሔር ያክብርልኝ። በዚህ አጋጣሚ አቶ ሰማን ጀመረ ሃፒ በርዝዴይ፣ እንኳን ተወለድክልን፣ ረጅም ዕድሜ ከጤና ጋር። ለዚህ ሁሉ ክብር እንድበቃ ያደረጉኝ የማይናወጥ ድጋፍ ሲሰጡኝ በሁሉም ፈተናዎችና መውጣት መውረዶች ውስጥ አብረውኝ የተጓዙት ቤተሰቦቼና እዚህ በቶሮንቶና አካባቢው የሚኖሩ ኢትዮጵያውያን እህት ወንድሞቼ ናቸው። በስም መዘርዘር ከባድ ቢሆንም በጉዞዬ ውስጥ ትልቅ አስተዋጽኦ ያላቸውን ወገኖች እንዳመሰግን እድሉን ስላገኘው ደስ ብሎኛል። በቅድሚያ የቶሮንቶ መንበረ ብርሃን ቅድስተ ማርያም ካቴድራል አባቶች ስለሚጸልዩልኝ፣ ስለ ምክራቸው፣ ስለ ትምህርታቸው እግዚአብሔር ይስጥልኝ። በመቀጠል ላለፉት 10 ዓመታት የዩኒቨርሲቲ ኦፍ ቶሮንቶ ሚሲሳጋ ብላክ ዩዝ ሜንቶርሺፕ ፕሮግራም እንዲቀጥል ብዙ ድጋፍ ለሰጡኝ ዩቲኤም ሲፒኤስ ዲፓርትመንት፣ ለፕሮፌሰር ጋኒንግ ላብራቶሪ፣ ዩቲኤም ብላክ ሊደርሺፕ ኦፊስ እና ሁሉም በበጎ ፈቃደኞች ለሰጡኝ ድጋፍ በጣም አመሰግናለሁ። እግዚአብሔር ይስጥልኝ። የፒል ሪጅን አማርኛ ትምህርት ቤት ተማሪዎችና ወላጆች በጣም ወዳችኋለሁ። ለሰጣችሁኝ ድጋፍ ክብረት ይስጥልኝ። አመሰግናለሁ። የኤክናስ ቶሮንቶ ሃሚልተን ቦርድ አባላትና የኤክናስ ቤተሰብ ደጋፊዎች እንዲሁም የኤክናስ ካናዳ ቦርድ አባላት ከእናንተ ጋር በመስራቴ በጣም ደስተኛ ነኝ። ብዙ ነገር ተምሬያለሁ። ወዳችኋለሁ። እግዚአብሔር ይስጥልኝ። ያለፉት በርካታ ዓመታት በጉልበቱና ጊዜውን በመስጠት እኔ የምሰራበት ቦታ ድረስ በመምጣት እኔ የምሰራውን ስራ ለማህበረሰቡ በማስተዋወቅ ለሚተባበረኝ ለብርሃን ቴሌቪዥን ትልቅ ምስጋና ነው። በመጨረሻም ውድ ቤተሰቦቼ፣ እናቴ ወይዘሮ ጽጌ ለማ፣ እህት ወንድሞቼ እና ዘመዶቼ እዚህም ኢትዮጵያም ያላችሁ ለሰጣችሁኝ ድጋፍና ፍቅር እግዚአብሔር አብዝቶ ይስጥልኝ። ውድ ልጆቼ ዮናስ አሰፋና ናትናኤል አሰፋ ሁልጊዜ ከጎኔ በመሆን ስለምታበረታቱኝ አመሰግናችኋለሁ። በጣም ወዳችኋለሁ። ወንድሜ፣ ጓደኛዬ፣ የልጆች አባት ባለቤቴ አሴ በጣም ወድሃለሁ። በአንተ ድጋፍና እገዛ ነው። ያንተ አሻራ ያላረፈበትን የምሰራው ስራ ምንም የለም። ስለዚህ ይህ ሽልማት የኔ ብቻ ሳይሆን ያንተ መሆኑን ልገልጽ እወዳለሁ። እዚህ ሁላችሁም ተሰብስባችሁ ስላዳመጣችሁ እግዚአብሔር ይስጥልን። ተባብረን ብዙ ነገር መስራት እንችላለን። እንተባበር፣ አንድ እንሁን። ሰላም ይስጠን። አመሰግናለሁ።
As executive director, he travels to Ethiopia twice a year with a team of volunteers, treating patients and training local medical professionals. Their missions have resulted in several hundred life-saving surgeries. Dr. Tesfaye Telila's journey is a testament to his unwavering commitment to medicine, education, and community service. His vision of compassionate care transcends borders and socioeconomic status, embodying the belief that nothing should be too expensive for a society to afford. Ladies and gentlemen, Bikila Award congratulates Dr. Tesfaye Telila for being selected as the 2025 Professional Excellence Bikila Award recipient for his pioneering leadership in cardiovascular care and outstanding humanitarian services in Ethiopia.
I'd like to welcome first Ambassador Daniel to the stage, who will help us in sharing these awards that are coming next. And once again, if you can please help me in congratulating and welcoming Dr. Tesfaye Telila to accept the award.
This is amazing. Thank you so much to the organizers of the Bikila Award. A lot has been said tonight. We have covered a lot of ground in Ethiopia and around the world. It is really a distinct honor for me to be here today as one of the recipients among the giants. I started this journey 2.5 years ago with my wife, not because it was easy, but because it had to be done. It was because so many young Ethiopians were helplessly dying without being attended to. First and foremost, I'd like to thank God, the source of all healings, all hopes, and all purpose. I'd like to thank my family, my amazing wife, and wonderful 4 children. Your love is my anchor. Your belief in me is my fuel. And your sacrifices are written all over the work I do. I thank my loving parents, my mother, and my father, who gave everything so I can have something. I also would like to thank our global family, our volunteers, and amazing board members for choosing compassion over comfort. I would like to thank our mentors, John Allen Merid, for persisting with us, for standing with us, even when the numbers don't make sense, for believing in our aspirations. Thank you. But above all and most importantly, I'd like to thank our patients, our helpless patients in Ethiopia, the ones whose hearts are failing, but whose spirit resisted to give up. They are the reasons we fight. The day I heard about the Bikila Award, the Bikila Award was not just a name for me. It was a mirror. Abebe Bikila ran barefoot through the streets of Rome and he made history. History forever. As a little boy in rural Ethiopia, I too ran barefoot to school. Not to win a gold medal, but to be a champion for myself. A champion for my family, a champion for my country. We both run barefoot, not by choice, but by circumstances. But we change those bare feet into bold steps. Those bold steps into unstoppable purpose. I stand before you today as a successful interventional cardiologist in the Metro Atlanta. But my heart, it never left Ethiopia. With every mission we launch, with every young Ethiopian heart that we refuse to give up on, with every procedure I do, I remember the barefoot boy. I remember the dirt roads to school. I remember the smoky gasoline lump barely illuminating my mother's little hut. I also remember the personal promise I made to myself, to my people, that I will come back. I will come back to Ethiopia. Not to take, but to give. To my friends, leaders in healthcare in Ethiopia and across Africa, our message in Heart Attack Ethiopia is very clear. I think the time is now. The time is now to rise together. The time is now to build a future where Ethiopia itself becomes the destination for world-class healthcare services. The time is now for families to stop traveling hundreds of miles for search of life-saving procedures. Some of them dying on the plane. This is not a dream. This is a plan. We are working on this plan. And this plan is unfolding with every relationship we build, every patient that we fight for. And the Bikila Award is not just an honor. It is a responsibility that we take seriously. It is a responsibility that reminds me of the history of Ethiopia and bigger Africa is still being written. And maybe, just maybe, the history of the barefoot boy and the barefoot runner are chapters in the same book. Thank you so much.
Good evening, beautiful people. What an evening. I would like to congratulate my fellow award recipients, as well as the board of directors of the Bikila Award. This is an amazing night. I'm sure it took a lot of work to organize this beautiful evening, and thank you for organizing this. Thank you for this recognition. Obviously, I share this with a lot of people, including our board of directors, our volunteers who serve with compassion and passion with us, who leave their home, their children, their families behind to travel to Ethiopia to serve the people of Ethiopia. I would also like to take this opportunity to say thank you to my husband, Dr. Tesfaye Telila, visionary whose creative ideas never run out. Without you, Heart Attack Ethiopia will never exist. So thank you. I also would like to say thank you to my children, to our children, 4 of them, who are gracious, very kind, very patient with us as we juggle our own professional, our own career, as well as parenthood and the work that we do through Heart Attack Ethiopia. The most common question we receive from mostly parents is, how do you do it? At this age, with 4 beautiful children, how do you do it? And tonight, as I received that question again from Professor Cabret, and it's difficult. I would never say to you, I would not lie to you and tell you that it's easy. It is not. But the problem that our people are facing in Ethiopia, the young people that are dying from cardiovascular diseases, from heart attack and stroke, is not something that we could just ignore and sit back and watch. Both of us are physicians. I'm an internist. Dr. Tesfaye is an interventional cardiologist. By just our profession, it's hard to ignore and see young people die. So that's why we're dedicating our life. Although this is the work that we started as very young, and just looking at the accomplishment of our fellow award recipients, we're just starting, and we cannot wait to continue our work. But we cannot do this work that we started through Heart Attack Ethiopia without your support. So I ask you tonight, join us in this journey, in our mission. Let's save young people's lives in Ethiopia, because I'm going to tell you, there are 15,000 people currently waiting for life-saving cardiovascular surgery, open heart surgeries, a lot of young kids that are born with congenital heart disease that require life-saving procedures that their parents cannot afford their treatment. Just imagine, as a parent, having a child born with heart disease and you're being told you have to pay for this treatment, but they cannot afford it. I'm going to tell you a story. If you guys know, the Cardiac Center was established by Dr. Mulu Geletu. That's where we started our mission 2 years ago. And I don't know this woman who walked to me when we were doing our 4th mission, and she just fell on my feet. Who am I? Why do I deserve this? And she came and said, save my child. And that baby was only 2 years old. I don't know her, but I couldn't ignore it. So what did I do? I begged the director of that center to see if that baby could qualify for surgery during our mission there. Luckily, that baby survived. We did the surgery, and now that mother, she thinks I am God and I'm not. What I'm telling you tonight is, please don't ignore the numbers that I'm telling you. It's real. There are a lot of mothers and fathers and sisters and brothers that are crying because of the fact that they cannot get these kids treated and they can't get their own treatments, especially when they're presenting to various government hospitals due to heart attacks or emergency heart attacks and strokes. So let's work together. I think የሀገሬ ሰው እንደሚለው 50 ሎሚ ለአንድ ሰው ሸክሙ ለ50 ሰው ጌጡ ነው የሚባለውና እንተባበር፣ አብረን እንስራ። አብረን ከሰራን ምንም ማድረግ የማንችለው ነገር አይኖርም። ሁሉ ነገር ይቻላል። እግዚአብሔር ይስጥልኝ። አመሰግናለሁ።
Another round of applause. That was amazing, inspirational story.
But I have to come back again because I would like to recognize somebody who's very special to me, to both of us, Dr. Tesfaye and I. Someone who has served as a father figure for me, a long-time friend, a mentor, somebody who really filled a gap for me where I didn't have a father. My father died when I was 2 months old. So I was raised by a single mom, but he came in during the time that I really needed the support, guidance during my high school years. We met in high school, and he has been an amazing support for me. Even when I didn't believe in myself, he believed in me. So I just wanted to recognize my longtime mentor, like I said, a father figure. You've been an amazing, amazing person, and I am grateful that you have been part of my life, my journey. Please stand and be recognized, Mr. John Alemany.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.